Delta Airlines had a tragedy on board one of their flights over the weekend. A Pomeranian, 8-year-old Pomeranian, died during a flight that was going to New Jersey, but with a layover in Detroit. And they say that when the dog got off the plane, when they landed in Detroit, the dog was fine, but sometime between landing in Detroit and then taking off again and landing in Jersey, the dog died.
Yeah, they discovered that the dog was dead, and you know, Delta has acknowledged that they are looking into this. They've offered a free necropsy to the family to kind of get to the bottom of what exactly happened.
So
to
this
the dog.
was not like the United one a few months ago. This was not someone in an overhead bin. This was a dog that was in a carrier.
It's possible it could be heat exhaustion when the dog was pulled out in Detroit.
Yeah, I don't know what the temperature was in Detroit this weekend.
But the family has lawyered up with the same lawyer that's handling the owners of the United, the dog that was put in the overhead bin, correct?
Yeah, well, handled, because that's been resolved, basically.
Right.
But he was the same lawyer for the dog that died in the overhead bin for United, yeah.
So here's the problem with this. In most states, almost all states, dogs, and I hate this, but it's just true, dogs are considered property. It's like a sofa. So what you do is when a dog gets injured or dies, what you look at, especially if it dies, is you look at the depreciated value of the dog at the time of the loss. When you think about it, you got an 8-year-old Pomeranian. How much is an 8-year-old Pomeranian worth in the open market? So, for better or worse, that's the way you compute damages. And I will say, it's even worse because a lot of these airlines have limits on what they have to pay based on poundage and things like that.
So I know what you're saying by the law. That makes, I get that, and it is, you're right, it's very distasteful, but that is the law. However, there's also the matter of public relations. There's PR for Delta or United or any airline that has this such a horrible thing happen. If it comes out that they paid this family $55,
it's not going to look good. But then the problem is, if you notice, do you know how much they paid the people with the overhead bin?
Did we know that, Devin?
I don't think
no,
we
it
don't.
was
It's a
undisclosed
confidential
amount of
settlement.
money.
That's the see, that's the thing. These are all confidential settlements. So theoretically, you're not going to know. But that is the law. And
I get it.
And you can't get emotion. You cannot get personally. You can't get emotional distress because you can't get emotional distress for loss of property. Now that's changing in a few states, but for now, most states, the owner can't get emotional distress, and the dog is worth the depreciated value at the time of the loss. It really kind of sucks.
Awful.
Okay, and that'll do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.
Hey guys, this is Donald from St. Louis. And what's going to happen is they're going to make some legislation to where they're going to start, making these airlines pay for these dogs. And basically, they're going to start treating them better than they treat black people. Because if you haven't heard, there's a guy in Florida that was killed, and the police killed him through his garage door. And the jury gave his family $4. So now this family is going to get maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars for this poor dog that was killed on their flight and the one before. But this family, and then the judge took that down to zero. So why don't you guys address that for a second?
Well, I don't know the details of the case in Florida you're talking about, but that's on its own a horrible thing. They can both be horrible.
Yeah.